Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is the second video in the week's series using the Magnolia Mood set of stamps and dies. So for this card, I've used the dies and I've cut out and put on the adhesive sheets a whole bunch of the flowers. I've got 7 flowers and 6 sets of leaves. This one's looking a little bit kind of thin on the ground, so I might do a few more flowers on this one. And I've used the Happy Birthday from the set, stamped in Flirty Flamingo, and cut out with one of the Stylish Shapes dies. So I've got a Flirty Flamingo card base and a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. And we're just going to load up the flowers onto the back here, onto the 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. So I've got lots of pieces here. So we're just going to put pieces down, and then we can cut other ones in half to fill in the edges, and then we'll fill in the leaves. And I think possibly for this one, I might cut the stems off the leaves just to see how that looks like that. Okay, so let's pop flowers down like this, and they don't all have to go in the same direction. They can go in different directions. Okay, so instead of using stamps to do an all over background, we're actually using the dies. And these little center pieces don't want to come out at all. There we go. So I'm going to pop that one over there like that, and we're going to get that off the edge. So now I'm going to cut one of these kind of almost in half. I'm just going to come through like this, okay? And then I'm going to take this half, peel the backing off. Sorry, it's probably like watching paint dry for you all on the video. There we go. And then I'm just going to pop this right along the edge like that, and then take the other half and put it on the other side. And see if I can pop those center pieces out. And I'm not going to line it up in exactly the same spot. I'm going to offset it just a little bit. And then I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to pop it up at the top there like this. And then I'm going to, actually I'm going to see if I can just pop that down just a little bit, just like that. I wanted that whole leaf there like that. So now I'm just going to trim this off and pop it down at the bottom here. That's the nice thing about the adhesive sheets, is the whole image, the whole piece is sticky. So you can absolutely put it wherever you like. I'm going to pop this one over here like this and just cut the edge off, and I don't think I'm going to place that edge anywhere. Okay, so let's take the backing off here. Oh, there we go. Pull that piece out and take the flower centers out. Just pop that down like that. And we'll just trim this one right off like that. We'll pop that down on our end bits, and now we can put the leaves on. And see, the leaves are kind of, they look like they're kind of standing out doing nothing. So I'm just going to try trimming the stem off the one and pop it down. And it's okay if it overlaps the flowers. That's not a problem at all. So I am going to, I think, just continue to trim off the bottom of the stems on this one. And just pop them down like that. And you can do as many or as few of these as you want. I'm just going to keep adding these. I've got 3 more that I can add. So there's one there. I want to put one up over here and maybe bring one in from the side here. So I'm just going to trim that one off. I like the soft sea foam with the Calypso coral. It's really quite pretty. And because they're a die like that, we can wiggle them around. Now, I do have, oh, I've got 2 more, so that's good. And I think I'm just going to pop this one over here on this side, keeping in mind that I am going to be putting the greeting on as well. Just keeping an eye on where I am with putting the greeting down. Oh, that was obviously 2 pieces of adhesive all put together. There we go. And so this one I'm going to pop in from the edge like that. And I think this one, maybe I'm going to separate the leaves on this one, I think. So I'm going to cut that leaf like that, just like that. And then I'm going to put it along the bottom like that. I'm just filling in space, really, is what I'm doing. And if we think about putting the greeting down somewhere like this, here, we could use a little bit up here. So I'm going to pop this leaf in from the edge at the top here, I think. Or should I put it over here? Maybe I'll put it over here instead. There we go. Because I was looking at those too much green on this side. So now I'm going to add move everything off to the side, make sure my die is out of the way so that I don't accidentally put it in the bin. And I'm just going to flat mount this piece. Like that onto my card base. Like that. There we go. And then we are going to dimensionalize the greeting. So I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of the greeting here. And we can put it wherever we like on the card, but I have kind of left a bit of an open space here. So we're just going to pop this down. Make sure I'm straight like that. And on this card, I didn't add any bling, but I'm going to go back to my iridescent foil gems, and I'm just going to pop some onto the card. Just a little bit of interest. There we go. So that is our second card using elements from the Magnolia Mood bundle. This one a lot quieter, this one just a little bit busier. So you can let me know if you like the bling or not, and if you like it with more or less flowers. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.